Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whichever time you choose to watch this podcast. As you know, I'm Dr. Cherryl C. Burks, your citizen engagement specialist, and I love bringing you new and innovative things. Maybe not so new, a little innovative, but sometimes people just don't know all the wonderful things that we have going on here in Spalding County. And today, I am so excited to have with me two wonderful young people that I've gotten to know during this year that I've actually been the Citizen Engagement Specialist. And that's Miss Travease Bowie and Mr. Horace Shiver. Now we're laughing because y'all, they're kind of a little uptight, thinking, "Oh my God, how is this going to be?" But y'all, we're just gonna have some fun and we're gonna chat. Because one of the things I do know that you all provide a service to this community that sometimes folk really don't understand what it takes and the impact that it has on the citizens of Spalding County. So having said this, I'm going to let them tell you their title and kind of tell you how it fits in with Spalding County, whatever department that you work with. Take it away, young lady. You, number one.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I'm Travease Bowie. I've been the event specialist for Spalding County Leisure Services for the past 4 years in January 2026. And for my passion comes with designing events for the community. The community is the heartbeat of any town, any county, and my passion is to design those experiences to really have the community come together in unique ways.
Okay, well, go ahead. You got that going on. She's in her county. And anything that talks about the heartbeat of Spalding County, it always, make me set up a little bit, a little taller, and really lean in a little bit more, just to make sure that folk understand that it's just not stuff we do. We do it with passion. We do it with heart. We do it with love. So now that's you, Miss Bowie. I appreciate you telling me all about that. Now you, Mr. Shivers, tell me about you and how it fits in with this.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am thrilled to death to be here on this podcast. For me personally, the community is everything. I currently been in the deputy director role since August of this year. I started out as the athletic coordinator. I joined Leisure Service in the year of January of 2024. So with that being said, my role has been youth sports since I've been here. Youth sport enabled me to get into the community, allowed me to meet so many people. Being on the other side of things, it's allowing me to meet people in other areas, like on the administrative side. I'm able to connect with people in the senior service area, the aquatic center, the museum, and to see all these wonderful things and programming that affect in Spalding County. I love being in Spalding County. I love the people here in Spalding County. I have made Spalding County my home. They have accepted me with open arms, and I'm probably going to retire here in Spalding County. So that's how much I love it here.
Oh, wow. Now, that says a lot right there, young buck. I'm going to retire here. And the reason it resonates with me because I retired here. I've been here for like 40 years. I wasn't even a Griffinite. I wasn't even born here.
Right.
But boy, when I'm like 33 years at Southern Crescent, and then now I'm starting over at Spalding County, and to be with such wonderful, creative, innovative, hardworking young people, that just re-energizes me. And so I want to say thank you for all that you do. Now we can sit here and we can chit chat about all the stuff, the philosophies and how we feel about sports and how it impacts young people, how the creativity, we go down in our community and we make things and decisions. But today, we're here for one particular reason, and that's to talk about this wonderful activity that goes on in Spalding County annually. I could truly say I can go back to when my children were probably in middle school, and in middle school when we were participating with the I don't know if it was called Spalding Brite at that particular time, but all the way when it was back on Airport Road. We used to be there. We used to sing, "We like the trees, see Santa," everything. So the history, the connection, there are so many people in Spalding County that connects with that because it's one of those things that you forget parties, you forget race, you forget ethnicity, you forget anything except I had a good time when I was out there drinking that hot chocolate, doing those s'mores, playing those games. So that's what we're here to talk about today. So tell me a little bit about Spalding Brite, either of you. Just tell me about it.
So you mentioned the Festival of Lights. That was the annual kickoff for the holiday season for the county in Airport Road. It became, oh my gosh, so big, so extravagant. Things moved to City Park around the time of the pandemic.
Okay.
And then we started the light show. So Spalding Brite is our annual kickoff for our Christmas tree lighting. With that, we of course have our great partners like the sheriff's office. They come out every year. We've had animal control out there. We have Griffin PD out there. Our partners, Public Works. Shout out to them, the guys at Parks, Public Grounds, and Public Works. Shout out to y'all. But it's such an amazing event that we really embody the holiday spirit, bringing the community together. Pictures with Santa. We also have multiple games, multiple crafts. The crafts change every year. This year, I'll share one craft that we will have. Kids can make their own mug, their Christmas mug. They can design with the Christmas colors. So please come out. It's more than just kicking off the tree lighting. It's bringing the community together, really celebrating each other, kicking off the Thanksgiving season, the Christmas season, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever holiday you celebrate. You can come out and feel good, okay, in the community that you live in. We also have our soloist, Dallas Pyron. She will be singing. She is such an amazing artist.
Amazing.
If you've been coming for the past few years, you have heard her. She will be singing, and we have our youth dance team. They will be, yes, the Diva-lettes. Let's go. They will be out there as well performing. And with that, I don't want to jump ahead. But with that being said, we also recognize our holiday essay contest winners. And I'll just
leave it right there.
Yeah, put a pin right there.
All right. Well, what is the main goal for Spalding Brite event every year? What is the main goal from you all? What do you see it? What's the goal of it? Now, you said bringing the community together.
Yeah, of course.
But you have all these other activities that are going on. I'm kind of going to jump into the essays. What agency or organization spearhead getting the essays for you?
Yeah, so this was led by our commissioners, Spalding County Board of Commissioners, as well as I think this has been going on for at least a decade. So this tradition has been going on yearly for at least 10 years. And we have an anonymous donor who donates every year for the prizes. So for you all who have been following our social media at Spalding County Leisure Services, you have seen it everywhere, as well as with the school board system. We have that as $75, but it's actually been up to $100 for each winner this year. And it starts from second grade and goes all the way up to fifth grade. $100 prize, and they're recognized at the event by our local leaders. Commissioner Dutton has really stepped in for the past couple years, and he's so amazing. He's up there with the kids, recognizing them every year, shaking their hands, giving them their certificates and their prize money.
Okay, so the Spalding County Commissioners are involved. The school system is involved.
Yes.
And then local organizations. So that's a partnership.
Exactly.
That is something that we all do together. Again, the goal, bringing everybody together to say, hey, we can do this and make it fun for the children. Also a learning experience. Yeah. Because one thing that it will make the children do is to dig deep with whatever the topic is so that they can be able to present themselves in an excellent manner. So that, hey.
And the topic this year.
Okay, tell me the topic now.
Imagine you could invite anyone in the world to your holiday dinner. This could be a real person or a make-believe character. Who would you invite? Why? And what would you do together at dinner? And when I tell you, our submission period ended yesterday. Yes. Overwhelming. record amount of submissions this year from several students. I mean, several schools, multiple students at several schools. Atkinson is such a great partner as well. They really pushed it out. Future Road, more Elementary, Moreland, and it's just exciting for the judges to see. I don't judge the submissions. Horace doesn't either. But we have a panel of judges who judge these submissions, and we're just so excited with the different. I skimmed them, and I saw an Elvis one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I wonder how they did.
I don't know. Elvis.
That's
Come to the dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. It's okay. Okay. So now I did ask you what that was the thing, and how the winners are recognized. You know, they get a monetary prize, and then also you have anonymous judges.
Mhm.
So there's no partiality in anything.
Exactly.
It's,
There you go.
okay, cool. So now, the tree lighting itself, what time does it take place? What time does everything start?
Okay. So the event starts at 5:30. The programming, as far as the performances, start at 6:15,
Okay.
and we light the tree usually around 6:45.
Okay. All right then. So you got if you get there, so the entire event starts at you said
5:30.
5:30.
Yes.
So families can begin to come
Mhm.
at that time. Everything's set up. They're ready to go.
Yes.
Okay.
Ready to party with hot cocoa, candy canes, and pictures with Santa.
Okay.
Ready to
Pictures with Santa.
Pictures
Okay, I like that.
go. And Mrs. Claus this year.
Yes.
Santa is bringing his wife. Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
That's huge.
Okay. So, Mr. Shivers, what measures are in place for crowd control and safety?
So we will have security in place. Actually, the goal for us is per 100 spectators, we actually have to have one security per our rule over at Spalding County Leisure Services. So we will have multiple securities in place for that event. We'll also have multiple staff members working the event as well. So they'll raise the awareness of the event. So we definitely will be able to control the crowd. We just want to make sure we have a safe, secure event for the community and everybody that's involved in the event as well.
Okay. One other question: what's the contingency plan if bad weather occurs? Is there a contingency plan, or is rain or shine? We moving?
Rain and shine, we moving.
Moving.
We moving.
Okay.
We got so many things in place. We just have to go through with the event. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's happening in the past events. Do you know?
Yes. So in 2023, we had a terrible storm. Like it broke my heart. It did. Because I was just hoping literally until the day of that storm would pass through, but it did not. So we unfortunately had to cancel Spalding Brite 2023.
So what I'm hearing you say, in case this is a hurricane, a storm, or something comes.
Oh, yeah,
through,
we're out there.
Everything else, we're out there.
Yeah.
Okay. Not ice.
And the weather is going to be beautiful.
Okay.
It's not going to be too cold. The low is going to be around 48, 50 degrees. So it's perfect weather to be out with your family.
So you heard it here, rain or shine.
Rain and shine.
The activity is still going on, and it began at 5:30 on November the 25th, which is the Tuesday before Thanksgiving.
That's right.
Okay, I did a little research. Did a little something, yeah. But now my next question: how have you all marketed this and promoted it? How's it been marketed and promoted?
Once again, with our partners. So, of course, we market it ourselves through press releases, through banners. So all of our parks have our banner up. So if you're at Airport Road, which is a very popular walking track, you have seen it, as well as Fairmont Park, City Park, goodness, by our office, the admin office, Park at 6, which is our park as well. You will see it out there. So we have it out in the parks. We also have it online and in print. That's how we're marketing, and really pushing it out to the schools as well with printable flyers.
Okay, all right. Now we've talked about the tree lighting. We've talked about the essay contest. Is there anything else going on that you all would like to talk about?
I know me personally. I love the food that we have.
It is a great selection.
We have a great selection of food vendors that will be at the event. I would tell you who they are, but I don't want to tell you everything. I want you to be surprised when you get there. So please come out on an empty stomach and enjoy the food that we'll be having that day.
You'll leave full. You'll come empty, but you'll leave full. Full in your heart, full in your belly, just full of the spirit.
I like that.
But I know you, we have the competition going on.
Yes, we do have the competition going on with the cards.
The greeting cards?
The greeting cards.
Okay.
The greeting cards.
Right, yes.
Yeah. So I want to give some informative information in regards to the homecoming gift cards. They will be placed at City Park from November 25th, the actual day of the event, all the way up until January the 1st. The cost for a reuse card is $50. A new use card is $125. You can basically come down to 843 Memorial Drive at Spalding County Leisure Services and purchase a card. In regards to the winners, a QR code will be placed on the banners that she notified where we have our signs at. You can actually scan that QR code and place your selection on who you think will be the winner. The winner will include favorite business greeting card and favorite service card. The deadline to get that in will be December the 15th. December the 15th. So please, if you see those signs, make sure you scan the QR code and vote on those cards, please.
And they'll be out there the day of the event too.
Yes.
So, please scan those cards and take a walk or a drive around City Park to see the cars, because that leads us into the drive-through light display. This is what this event kicks off. Spalding Brite Light the Night kicks off our drive-through Christmas display, which is free to the community, where we have an array of Christmas lights throughout the park. With that included is the holiday greeting cards that's supersized from your local businesses, communities, churches, government sectors. It's just a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Yes.
So once the event ends and the Christmas tree is all beautiful, you can take a drive around the park and see the wonderful Christmas lights.
So let me ask you this, because I want to stop 1 minute on this. So something that's different this year. Last year, I think the greeting card competition encompassed everybody, the government and the business and industry. But this year, the difference is business and industry, they will be competing with each other.
Right.
And then the government, the entities will be competing against each other. So there are two prizes, correct?
Yes.
So you can scan both those QR codes and you can vote, but know that one's going towards the governmental agencies, the service, the departments, and the others are going towards the private businesses and the organizations that are there.
And you'll see that on the banners as well. So you'll know which QR code you're scanning.
Okay. Well, we talked about all of the logistical things, but just going to ask you this question, and I'm going to wrap up a little bit. To you, what does this mean? To you personally, what does this event mean?
For me personally, I love it because it's an opportunity for me to get my family out in the community. When I think about my family, it's something to do for my daughter who's 7, for my mom who's 60, and if my grandma was here, she'll be 80. So I'm able to touch everybody at every level with events and things. We have the opportunity that we present to everybody. So Spalding Brite, the first thing that comes to my mind is family, and that's what I'm looking forward to the most.
Okay, so it's intergenerational.
Yeah.
I get to bring my kids, I get to bring my mom, I get to bring just aunts and aunties, whomever. It's something for everyone. So that's what's impactful for you.
Yes.
Okay, Travease, what about you?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
She's a get up.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I mean, just all the things. Yeah. All the things. Horace, you made a great point. Like, oh my gosh. Because we see the community out there. It's not just the kids. It's the grandmas, the uncles, the aunts. Like, it is such a beautiful sight to see. And for me, it means connection. And just touching on the point I made earlier, just seeing the heartbeat.
That's right.
Because when we're coming together, no matter if you don't celebrate Christmas, it's a holiday gathering. It's a holiday event, and it's something out there for everyone. So, connection.
I heard was the Christmas tree lighting.
There you go.
The youth essays.
Yep.
the greeting card competition,
Yeah,
and just the connection with the community.
that's it.
Because that kind of can sum it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. And the drive-through.
And the drive-through, so you get to drive
And
through.
food.
Just keep doing all of that stuff. And it doesn't, now give me the dates again. It begins when and it ends when? Like the entire activity drive, when is the last date you can see all of this stuff?
It'll be November 25th, which will be the actual date, all the way up until January 1st of 2026.
Okay, so we can bring the new year in with Spalding
Yes.
Brite.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, you heard it here first. That come on out, bring your family to Spalding Brite. It's November 25th, the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. The event begins at 5:30 p.m. But there are going to be so many activities that you'll stay up until 8. We're going to kind of throw you out probably after 9. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No. But please, bring your family. Come in, because you know what, y'all? We are the Eye in Spalding, and we keep our eyes on everything in Spalding just for you. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'm Dr. Cherryl C. Burks, your community engagement specialist, and I love bringing you wonderful information of this nature. Have a good one.
Have a good one.